Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning and, for that matter, a great day. Today, I will be finishing where I left off last time, figuring out where that bridge leads in Stormvale. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I hope you enjoy. But yeah, so I found my way back here where I was last time, but this time I have some minor upgrades. I figured out what the sacred tears were for and how to upgrade the flask of tears. So, yeah. Other than that, I have a level 5 weapon. I don't remember if I did that last episode or this episode. But, yeah, so I have a level 4 flask and level 5 weapons. I did get another tier. I found out that I had skipped some golden seeds, and I picked those up now, so... yeah. I also have my summons here, so we can fight that. I died last time to it. Pretty easily. Pretty quickly, too. Mainly because I had no resources. But I found a better way to kill the things up on top, the, like, guard things. Also, I figured out that the girl's blessing from the tower. There's a girl there you can get an embrace from, and that embrace gives you a item that more or less increases your poise, or a form of poise, at the cost of lowering your health. I didn't know about the lowering health part because no one ever tells you about the lowering of health part. So I figured out about the lowering of health, so I ended up using it. More beast blood, whatever that's used for. Okay, they all just disappeared because their job here was done. I saw these guys. These guys aren't real, right? Okay, no, they aren't real. It scared me from running this way. It's because I'm all like, they're real, I don't want to die. So, this is actually the way to a divine tower, which is the way you equip great runes. I found that out. I do not have a great rune, nor do I need a divine tower. But... you know, might as well come here now opposed to later. It doesn't appear that I am able to, I'm too far. This is, a rough area. I can't mount Torrent, apparently, and I'm out of magic. An interesting set of circumstances. I can't break... I don't want to be in line of sight of that archer in the back, because he will probably kill me pretty easily. Okay, that's the first guy down on the ground. Get that repost, and that repost. Which is, I think, my main way of killing these dudes is just going to be to get the critical reposts from breaking their stagger. It's just not necessarily the easiest thing. I sort of knew that was gonna happen. He shot his... what? They can do that? They can shoot their comrades? I didn't know that. Maybe it's better just to bait the arrows into them, because that appeared to be an instant stagger. I don't know. That's pretty interesting. No, they just start aggroed. Okay. I don't know how much spells are gonna be really of much help. I can't appear to summon here, which makes it kind of rough. I don't want to fight two of them at once. That would make this a lot more rough than it is already. That other one's getting awfully close to this guy. Yeah, they're now in attacking range. This is turning from okay to bad. That fire has a pretty... Oh. Stagger. He went into the ground. How am I supposed to hit at you if you're in the ground? What? He's staggered again. That archer's helping me more than I think it's helping them. Believe it or not. I didn't know they dealt so much friendly damage. That's definitely a kill. I should take that. Like a free 4,000? Yes, please. And that's okay. It just took some persuading of that archer to join my side. But it seems to have worked out in my favor. Now I have to charge this archer with no torrent. This is a bit risky. Those arrows do hurt. I don't think they one-hit me, but they definitely do hurt. I want to keep running, 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 keep running. Okay, I blocked it. Cool. I think with the towers, I can strategically force it to shoot the walls and then get up close. Run! I almost killed... I killed it with just my M1, like my R1. That was different than normal. I got the Golem Great Bow. That's a cool item. I didn't even know you could use that. But I assume that this just takes me to the other side of the bridge. This is the Divine Tower of Limgrave, which is like the Divine Tower of Khalid. But it is locked shut, and I need an item to open them, so I guess I'll be coming back to here later. I just wanted to clarify if that was what I thought it was. Now, I like that they actually have, I think that's, did they update the game to add NPC markers? They might have just updated, I did notice that there was a minor update, so, and I did notice that there was a change. There were some NPCs I might want to talk to. There's one in Khalid, and then there's this one that talks to me about getting to this next area over here. I want to go here, but I also want to go here. There's an item here that I really want, and there's an item in this next area over here that I want. So I'm going to start by going to Khalid. Also, be wary when you're in Khalid. This is the dragon location, and there's a bunch of boss dragons all over the place here. Just like casually resting. There's a dragon even on this pathway towards the map shard. There's a dragon right over there. I can actually go and see it. It's right there. That like mound in the distance. But, you know, there's a bunch of dragon bosses here. It's a good place if you want runes. But it is much more of a later game area. then I'd like to admit I'm probably severely underleveled for this location. Being only roughly about 40. Most people who take on this location are probably more close to the 60 to 70 mark. Be wary of the giant here. He throws giant explosive balls of fire. I think they're actually vases of fire or something, but I would not recommend getting hit by that. This leads into the sorcerer town, where you can learn some sorcery. There is someone in this shed that I would recommend talking to.
A pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I am Gary, a great sage. In my day, anyway.
Yeah.
To ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide
I like how he looks at me every time I move.
Accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there.
I would love to help you.
You are willing to lend a hand, are you?
Mm-hmm.
I need your help to heal a certain young girl.
Oh.
Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia.
Okay.
Resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness. The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But
Okay.
Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle.
A certain needle.
Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
Oh. The gold needle. I remember hearing about a gold needle. I forget where, but I do know that you can get the gold needle, and if you get the gold needle, you can bring it to her to annihilate her illness. Okay, now that we're here at Stormhill, I wanted to progress beyond Stormvale Castle. To do so, there are two pathways. Right? There are two real pathways to get past Stormvale. There's through Stormvale and through the side of Stormvale. The side one is the one I'm gonna take now because getting to the area past Stormvale is really good early on. And I saw this pathway, but I didn't know that how to like traverse it. But now I realize how you're supposed to go beyond. And also there's a nice old lady here. I don't know if she's old. Hello.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Show hand.
Bless you. Oh, head to the foundation of gold.
The foundation of gold?
Traverse Rhea Lucaria, glintstone eventide, and reunite the half-crescents at the grand lift.
Okay.
Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall.
Okay. I think I understood what she was telling me to do there. She was telling me how to progress the game forward, which, to progress the game past the point where you get great runes, or at least when you get Godfried's and, whatever the other great rune of Khalid is, once you get the two great runes, you have to then progress to the next area. which past all the other areas, you have to construct a pendant constructed from 2 crescent sides and put it into a lift. To do so typically isn't actually that hard. It's a very late game thing. It's like extremely late game. But I guess it is hard to figure that out. You could read what one of the pendants say, and I think I have one of the pendants. Yeah, I have the left. I obtained it, and it tells you that if you join it with the other side, you can use it on the lift. But here's the area that I probably should have gone 12 years ago. Lake of, what was that? Lumerian Lake or something. It's a great area, you know. Quite enjoyable past Stormvale. Stormvale is a very hard area to do very early on, so most people actually wouldn't encourage you to just rush into Stormvale and try to kill Godfried. Oh, who's this young lady? Hello there.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yep.
My name is Hayata.
Hayata.
And I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If
Oh.
I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next. But when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
Do I have any grapes?
Would you donate them on a pilgrim when I eat one of...
I don't think I have any of those grapes. If I did, I would definitely donate them to you. Sadly. Too bad my character is quite mute, so she doesn't know how to say it. We have a blind woman and a mute woman. Another sacred tear, that's very good. Hello there.
Tarnished, aren't you?
Yeah.
Perhaps you could spare some runes.
How many?
Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
Oh yeah, sure, here.
Bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is... Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only, none of them are particularly great.
Oh. I don't have starlight. So, I do suppose that that's something.
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. All right. I can tell you what I know about this place.
Oh?
That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
Rea Lucaria.
Glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital.
Oh.
The south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck.
Glintstone key.
A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
About the glintstone key.
Find yourself a glintstone key. Without one, you can't pass through the academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery, but still, my place is at the academy.
I mean, I'd be glad to give you a glintstone key.
An apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the academy. I followed her at school.
But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe.
Yeah, I do suppose she did. She tries to learn anything and everything. And in that way, she's very similar to me. I'm a mage who likes to learn every spell and not just a few. Try bird. Yeah, let me just try bird real quick. Suppose that I should have tried bird. I do have enough for a level. I should probably level up, so, you know, I can eventually hit a decent level and be able to actually do some content. Supposedly that there's a trick to kill a dragon or something to get like a ton of levels very early on. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it because it feels kind of exploity, and not in like the, ooh, I'm, you know, being cheeky and abusing a game mechanic to get to an area early or something. It's very, this could have ramifications on my game. I do not know. And no one can tell me, so I don't really care to do so. You gotta be kidding me. I grinded forever for a grave scythe and that dude just gives it to me? Like, goodness me. I do suppose I was supposed to come here if I wanted them. Ow. They apparently deal a lot more damage than I do. I should have upgraded my thing if I could have. Ooh, an academy scroll. I like me some scrolls because that means I get to learn more sorcery. I wonder if I'll be able to learn enough sorceries to do stuff. I do like to learn every sorcery in the game, but I don't end up using a lot of them. I don't suppose anyone would like to give me a memory stone, now would they? It seems like they're very sparse. Ooh, there's a little encampment down there. This next area, where's the mapstone thing? There, okay. I'm gonna go there later. Ooh, the frame rate of a new area sometimes stutters. It's a beautiful area, at least. I'm gonna go here to Selena to give her my map. Or to give her my map. Here, Selena, here, have a map. Why did you want this? I'm gonna give her a scroll.
Shall we commence the
Give scroll. I love learning new spells. Glintstone shard. Fires a swift projectile of glintstone. And then the great shard. And apparently I didn't learn slash.
Your appetite for learning is you make me proud. To have grown little legs so readily. You must have a fabulous teacher.
Yeah, I do. That seemed to be a different dialogue than normal. So, suppose she might be ready to progress the story.
You wish to come very well.
I would like to learn this. Doesn't suppose that she wants to talk about anything. Sadly. I wish I could level up. Memorization. I don't know if any of these are necessarily good. This fires a large magic projectile from glintstone. So you have the pebbles and then you have the shards. And then you have the triple star. I I suppose that maybe I should test these out. That one's pretty good. I like that one as well. I'll see if they end up being good, but it's time to progress onto the lake. I should probably try to at least find Godrick. I'll get the map fragments, check out a couple encampments, and then probably go to find Godrick. Godrick's just... I know I'm not going to be able to beat him. That's the thing. I'm like... When I get there, Godrick's going to just destroy me. It happens all the time. You're like, you go to the main boss, and then the main boss just destroys you early on. So, you know. I do suppose that maybe it should be a later endeavor. No blowing your horn. I don't think it actually matters, though. It does seem that they all got alerted to us anyway. A short sword and some bolts. Threw a shard at me. Interesting. A way of pocket magic. I wonder if I'll be able to obtain one of those stones. I wonder if they're even... Maybe they're just a pot. Oh, a glintstone crafting cookbook. Maybe that's what that was for. So I can craft some of these pots. The water. Blue light almost tricked me to think it was not a random player. No one in this game ever says anything useful, sadly.
You're new around here.
Yeah.
Surprised you found me in my little nook.
Uh-huh.
No matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's.
I agree.
Don't you take a look at my wares?
I would love to.
Don't ask me how I got my hands on them, eh?
I never thought I would. Well, why would I ask someone how they obtained their wares? Do I really want to know when someone killed someone over something petty as a rock? How many shards did I get from that fellow? 3, I thought. 3 2s. I think I need 6. But yeah, I should be able to actually upgrade my flask some more. Add a charge? Don't have enough seeds. I need 3 of those. I did upgrade the other way, so now I have a +5 flask, which I don't really need, but at least not for the time being. My health is way too... Like, it's already a full heal, but I don't know, maybe it will come in use. Parkour. Whoops. I want to get it. I don't even know what it is, but I want it. I'm jumping way too late. Perhaps I should just jump earlier. Forehead. Or jump to the side. Oh, it's just a sacrificial twig. I was judging on whether or not I should just sell my sacrificial twigs for currency because I'm never going to use them. They're a one-time use item that prevents you from losing your souls, like the souls rings and stuff. Those are something. They have a long death animation. But there's the map fragment. And it appears that I only get a semblance of the area. because apparently the game hates me. I do want to go up here and up over here. And then I think there's an area up here. And I want to visit the tree. And there's an area over here-ish that I want to visit. But I want to finish going through here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go kill all the stupid enemies and find Godrick and die a bunch. Yay. I haven't yet found a painter spot. Maybe I should look into finding an actual painter spot. Ooh, if only I had known this was here all along, I could have just gone here. Jeez. What's this? Opens from the other side, of course, of course. It seems that a lot of those doors like to do that. I can actually pull this lever. That's unique. Is it coming from up or down? Going up. Okay. It seems like I really like the glintstone shard spell because it just seems to be a faster and stronger glintstone pebble. Why does it have a hummingbird like horn on its head? What? And like a weird like goblet or whatever that thing under its neck is called on turkeys. Why does it have that? That's weird. His torch wasn't lit. That was kind of funky. How many shards do I have? They would be in the shards tab. I have 5. Okay, I'm 1 away from having a level 6 weapon in the scythe. Sadly, I am using the meteorite staff, which currently is unupgradable. Reserved for later stuff, I suppose. I do know of I do know of the 2 best staffs in the game, but that doesn't really matter. I'm really curious at where that elevator leads, so I'm gonna... Like, what's the worst that could happen? For a moment there, I thought the elevator wasn't there. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but I was just gonna fall to my death casually. No care for my own survival. Sometimes. There's an Ash of War thing and or a spell. Ash of War. Got 2 hit. Nice. Storm Caller. Pot. Kill the pot. Kill the potlings. I killed all the potlings. All the women and children too. Oh. I should have supposed that it'd not be a bunch of defenseless potlings without a bigger pot. Would that have killed me? Why am I murdering the pots? It makes me feel bad. They have health bars. They'd probably kill me. But I feel bad. I don't know. Maybe because one of my friends is a pot. I guess I can't lump all pots in as being good because that would be like saying every, you know, humanoid creature in this game is a good guy. So maybe I should, you know, kill the pots with no remorse. That is totally Godrick. How much do you want to bet that that's Godrick right there? That boss door. It'd be like a quick and smooth death to fight Godrick. Kukuri? I'm really bad at speaking English. Yet I don't speak any other language. I'm just inept. How do you get up there? There was a door, but how do you get to the door? There's a door there, but maybe it's through the other way. I don't have any magic or my wondrous physic. All I have is healing. That's not a good sign for a mage, where all they have is HP on their side. I can't even summon. This is... I still stand to think that these birds are by far the worst enemy in any game that I've ever fought. I hate them. By far worse than dogs in Dark Souls 2 or 3. The fire spitting ones I actually don't hate as much because fire spitting is by far less annoying. Oh, another gold seed. Now I can level up my flask.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place.
Hello?
Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godrick's lot.
Yeah.
Lou. Tarnished and warrior.
Nefeli Lou.
I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godrick's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds.
I agree.
If you intend to challenge Godrick, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight.
I would love for you to help me.
But I've idled long enough. As fellow tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord.
If I have to kill you, I will. Don't mean to be so merciless, but I do not pity anyone who becomes my enemy. And that's the backside of the giant. I currently do not want to fight the giant. I shall go up the elevator and go to the backside of the giant. Like with the tree sentinel, I am obligated to give a try on the whole Godfred fight. Yeah, there she is. Or yeah, there she is. I'm obligated to give a try. I'm not obligated to sit here and smash my head into the wall 1,500 times. Just for the small chance of success. I'm not obligated to do that. But I am obligated to give it a try. My flask? What's my flash situation? 6 and 3. I do not want more than... I don't want a lot more than 3. I don't think anything really increasing that is a good idea. Will I be able to summon for this fight? That is a question. Hello, NPC. Welcome to the living. I guess I can enter. Get the cutscene. Ooh, I'm so excited. Come down here, Godfrey. Come down.
Mighty dragon. Thou art a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well... lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Sorry, I was just kind of shocked there. Oh, I am able to summon. That's neat. I don't yet know the range of the spell. The music's intense. That attack was so delayed. Oh my. Oh no, guys, I'm getting that feeling. I'm getting that feeling that he's beatable. He cut off his own hand. Oh my.
Truest of dragons.
Don't tell me. You're gonna put the dragon head on your arm, aren't you? Why? Why? So unnecessary, yet so cool. So cool. Once again, I am heavily getting that sense of he's beatable. I don't like getting this, because now I'm gonna feel dedicated to doing so. Or maybe perhaps I do it before. Oh, once again, he has fallen. Can I get a hit? Can I get a hit? No. Damn it! What is with me and always throwing the last few seconds? I don't suppose she's gonna kill him. No, he literally survives on 1 HP. I'm gonna... Okay. 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 I'm going to beat him. And he is going to die. It is going to happen. Prepare to die, Godfred. You have unleashed my rage. An unquellable source of undescribable amounts of determination. Of course I had to die in the last 2 seconds. It's a cool fight. I gotta give him that. He is no slouch. I love the music in this game. It's so great. The scores are just wonderful. Hey, I actually got the repost off this time. Unlike the last 2 times. He's cutting off his hand again. Do I have to see the cutscene every time? Oh my, from Soft. I thought you were smarter than this. But I guess it is kind of hard to convey it. Can I skip it? Yeah, I can. It is a brutal switch, so not showing the player would be even dumber. Still, that death was so stupid of me. Sure, that attack hits very hard. And it's hard to predict. Don't die. Ah, I missed the repost. Anyway, I'll kill him. Suck it. Loser.
We'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Loser. I got the remembrance too. I can duplicate it. I don't know what I can trade it in for. Hopefully something good. I can't attack in this room. I did get the great rune. That's pretty good. I didn't think I would be fighting Godfred so quickly. He actually wasn't that hard. I feel like I could have even done it without summons pretty easily. Like, the summons didn't do that much. I mean, I wanted to invite the NPC because it might, you know, progress their storyline. So the NPC is obligated, and the summons weren't obligated, but I love playing a summoner class in every game that I play. So, but it didn't feel like it made it like 100 times easier. I feel like I could have done it no matter what. Oh, a grape. So, you know, a grape that I could give to the maiden back here. Was there nothing else to obtain from that? I don't suppose. Hey, would you like a grape? You asked me for a grape earlier. You want a grape?
Would you donate him? I'm on a pilgrim when I eat one of those grapes.
Here, have a grape.
Many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
I would love for you to be my maiden. As you wish. Okay.
You are most kind and may the blessing of the fingers.
Okay. Good luck. I do suppose that I can go to the table of the thingy, the round table. I'm very great at remembering. Can I open this door now? Oh, the door's open. Is there anything in here? Hello?
Are you that new tarnished?
Yeah?
You've done well. I am Enya, the finger reader.
Ooh, Enya.
Interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will.
Mm-hmm.
Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you. Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Oh, so they don't have nails on them. I was like, do they have nails? Because those are two large fingers. But there's one thing I have to say to you, ma'am. It only takes you 2 fingers? Anyway. I didn't expect the wisdom of the 2 fingers to be an actual, like, hand. What? What? Really? I mean, I guess I should have been able to tell because the hand has been such a prevalent theme throughout this entire game. But I didn't know. It's hand?
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. I've lost count of them.
Lanya. Okay. I'll make sure to keep Lanya in mind. I do note that there's a way to progress this guy's storyline by getting embraced a bunch. I'll do that later. I don't suppose you'll actually talk to me now.
Received the wisdom of the 2 fingers, have you not? Then, just as promised, I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir.
Gideon Ofnir.
Who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant.
Okay. I will do so. Doesn't mean much. Will you talk to me now? Behold the edge? No. Still not. If I could kill you, I'm not saying I would. But I am kind of intrigued what you drop. Don't suppose that makes me a bad person. Will you say anything?
Hello. I thank you as your brother-in-law. So what can I do for you?
Ah, you teaching conditions. I forgot about that. No, I wanted to get to the thing at the center of the table. I want to get my mind stat to 21 so I can use a specific spirit. But how am I supposed to, like, what am I supposed to do with the remembrance to turn it into things?
Now, those eyes of a challenger who's felled her mark. Find them well. Now lay out your arm.
Oh, you have a different line. I didn't realize that. Everyone seems to be proud of me. Will you say something?
Greetings. Are you here for spirits?
I know I was here to talk to you because I want your company because I find you very neat.
I am pleased. Would you like me to?
I mean, all right now. I'll do the rest of his storyline later. I don't suppose that I guess I should activate the Great Rune. Which to do so, you just I guess I really can't run past the giants. Do I have to obtain an item to open the tower? I think I do. And in order to do so, I need to talk to someone. I forget what item I need. But I'll worry about that later. I want to explore the lake. I was going to go to the tower, but the tower seems pretty, I don't want to go through the giants again. To be brutally honest, I don't want to. The tower seems kind of annoying to get to. I think I'm going to call it for this episode. Yeah. Well then, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I killed him. I really wasn't expecting to do so. Like, I know he wasn't the hardest boss in the world, but people made him out to sound like he was nigh invincible, like a god, so hard early game. And I guess I'm not as early game as most people were when they fought him, but especially since I've run through K-Lead all the time and visited so many different areas, but like, he wasn't that hard. I mean, I guess I did have a level 5 weapon and, you know, was level 40 and abusing a level 2 summon and had an NPC to help me. But I feel like if they didn't want me to abuse summons, then they wouldn't have put summons outside the door and let me summon in the arena. And the Crucible Knight was just way harder for me. But that was because it was a one-on-one, and those are a lot easier, or a lot harder. But I guess it was, you know, the whole make your own difficulty sort of game. So I just made it easier on myself than most people. But either way, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see you later on tomorrow. And if you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, you know, do that stuff. I'll see you all later. Bye.